once again, this is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. I thought I would make a video because it's been a couple of days since I have made one. And I truly hope that you are doing magnificent today. I truly hope that you're doing superb. You know, a lot of people say, well, I can't be that way. I'm kind of going through a lot of problems. I've got issues. I've got this and the other thing. Well, let me share some wisdom with us that when you start changing the way you speak and you say things, that's going to impact your mind, and it's also going to impact your world. You see, your problems are there, and they're always going to be problems. They're not just going to go away. But how you think and how you speak and how you handle yourself is going to make the difference upon those situations. So I wanted to make a short video because I've been on a series of videos talking about some of the rituals that I do to optimize my mindset, to change my behavior, to live at a peak level. I call it, self-mastery or self-development. It's not just motivation, it's actually a way of living. For me, it is today. And that's my goal, that's my target. Those of us that have changed our lives, we have a huge responsibility because of the simple fact that a lot of people don't understand how their mind works. And when you understand how your mind works, you can actually alter your life. You can change your life for the better. It's kind of like the mechanic that goes to school and learns how to work on cars. Most people, or a lot of people, don't know how to work on cars because they don't know the major components, the transmission, the engine. Nowadays we have computers and vehicles that kind of control everything. Well, when you learn how to fix those items, you can actually take best care of your car. And your life, your mind, your body, this mind that we have is a super terrific, superb organism. It's a gift that's been given to you and I, and when we learn and understand how it operates, we can easily change our lives. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how young you are. The moment that you begin to understand how this works and how you think, all of these wonderful things, amazing changes can take place in your life. That's why I always invite you on the other side of the screen to watch my videos, to listen to my educational material that I put forth on these videos, because I'm growing at a phenomenal rate every single day, and you could be doing the same thing. We could be sharing in the growth, because I believe, as I mentioned the other day, when you get close to the fire, and man, I believe that I'm on fire. I'm grateful for that, to God, our Creator. But when you get close to the fire, that fire will rub off on you. It's not going to make you cold, it's going to make you warm. You're going to get hot. So, obviously we know that on cold days we want to be near the heat, right? Or at least have the heat coming in. On a hot day, we want to be next to the cool, getting that air conditioning into our bodies and into our environments. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, I obviously shared the fact that I know that I have a great responsibility in sharing what I know and what I have learned in videos. And the world that we live in, people are deteriorating every single day. And people are deteriorating at a very, very fast rate. And it is because of the mind. It is because of the mind. It's because of all the things that we're allowing to come into our mind. And my friend, I highly encourage you to protect and nurture your mind, because it is a gift. And within that gift, your subconscious, the paradigms that you are holding on to, the reason why you do what you do, the way that you behave, the way that you talk, the way that you think, is all a result of the paradigms, that area, the subconscious that you're holding on to in that subconscious area. So my responsibility is to help educate people, because and not just my responsibility, but it's the responsibility of those of us who are getting breakthroughs in our lives. We have a grave responsibility to share this information and to help people, keep people from committing suicide, keep people from going further into drugs, or basically breaking the habit, or any habit that is detrimental, that is destructive. And let me tell you something about me is I believe on a very high level that I can help just about anybody achieve whatever they want to. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and say that I've achieved everything in my life, but I have vision and I understand how the mind works. And I say this a lot, that the mind is super, super fantastic and powerful beyond our imagination, what we can even think or even comprehend. This mind can do some very marvelous things when you learn how to operate it. So I wanted to share a little bit in this video about maybe a ritual that I do, and I've talked about videos, I've talked about education, I talked about association, I talked about the way that we speak to ourselves. I think one of the things that I probably have not really spoken about is writing. You gotta write, my friend. When you get thoughts, you should keep a journal of the thoughts that you're getting and the questions that you should be asking yourself. You should be asking yourself questions on a daily basis. If you want to create success in your life, if you want to make more money, if you want to be more bold, if you want to have more courage in your life, if you want to be able to become your best at work, or you want to just have a business. You know, most people want to have businesses, but they're afraid because they don't have self-belief and they don't have the courage to develop a business. And I'm offering opportunity. You can connect with me and I will help you at no charge. If you connect with me and you join, you become part of my team. As a team leader, I have a responsibility to help you earn money, but not just earn money, but also help you change the way you think about business. Because a business owner has to learn to think like a business owner. And you can't run a business if you don't understand the concepts or the principles that you have to kind of have. And you know what I do, I try to keep things as simple as possible. I'm sure that you like simplicity in your life, but we have to get a little bit uncomfortable. That's just the bottom line. I know that uncomfortable to me doesn't necessarily feel good at times, but I'm willing to go through whatever I have to go through in order to have what I want to have in due time. And I'm living the dream. I'm living a marvelous life right now. I'm completely successful. I'm handling my mindset. I know how to operate my mind without, you know, do I fail at times? Of course I do. Do I say the wrong things at times? Of course I do. Do I have fears that come at me at times? Of course. But I know how to handle all of that. And that's why I share. That's why I educate us through video. So you need to write things down, my friend. It's a very, very important aspect of becoming successful. Using your hand, using a pen or a pencil. You know, you can keep notes on a tablet. You can keep notes on your cell phone or a computer. But my point is that you should carry a pen with you at least daily, or the moment that you get a thought, you put it down somewhere so that you have it. You can go back to it later on, and you learn because it's, you know, people write books, right? We learn from books, and that's the idea of writing. You know, maybe you're not going to write a book, but you can write down, and from those things you can go back and add to it and read, and maybe eventually you'll be able to share those thoughts with other people and help them get breakthroughs in their life. So, you know, readers are leaders, leaders are readers, and leaders and successful people also do a lot of writing. That's a discipline that we must have in our lives. So I'm going to end this video right now. If you're looking for someone to connect with, you're looking for a life coach, a life interventionist, somebody that can kind of guide you along, I highly encourage you to check out my videos. I highly encourage you to watch and listen to my videos more and more, not just one time. Now, I'm asking you to share this video. I'm asking you to comment below. In the description area, you'll find my information, and I welcome you to contact me. You can pick my brain anytime. Now, for some, that may come at a cost. I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day in spite of and because of. I will see you at the top on my next video, and I'm just telling you, believe in yourself. You know, build up that courage, build up that self-courage, that self-belief in yourself by association, by writing, by speaking, and connecting with Santos here on Next Level Consulting. Make it an awesome day.